I got me a sandworm to kill. Let's go kill Var'Eyal. Don't know where he is, but I'll find him soon enough. Now, I just had a thought, by the way. I can't use this because, you know, it's basically an arcane item. I don't know what tier it basically is. Actually, it doesn't say what tier it is. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Is Var'Eyal coming for me yet? Oh, there he is right there. Already starting to summon stuff on me. He's a summoner today. The thing is always a summoner, so that's not exactly new. Let's get my equilibrium down a little bit. Kill off these guys near me here. Oops, didn't mean to put that right there. Not sure it's gonna hit anything but a wart. Let's put that down. Did Var'Eyal die? Didn't even notice he died. Well, Var'Eyal is dead. Do. Really at this point it's just about cleanup for this area, so let's clean it up. I keep wanting to put yells like, you know, Rapizzy on, but I'm going too fast. I give my time, you know, taking time basically come off cooldown. I mean, it's working quite well to, you know, clear this area out, so why not? But this just shows how powerful this talent basically is. Like, there's a reason I basically rushed it, as you can see, because it's powerful. There's Butcher. I'm actually being called one moment, so I was going to pause this recording. Alright, well, I had to abruptly pause the recording there, but I am back now, so let's get this back underway. Who am I and where am I from, I guess, at this point? So, we got Butcher here. On weapon kill, enter rank based share cooldown. Might keep that. I'm not really sure I have Butcher basically, but, you know. If I don't, then let's make use of it. Okay, well, I guess we're done with Briag. We're getting nice and close to, like, you know, level 42. And this might be stupid, but let's try and do a Dark Crypt. What level are these guys, by the way? They are 42, so around my level. If a little bit higher. The thing about this character is that I've been like doing so well that I feel like I can probably deal these guys. Let's do that. I don't usually go into this dungeon because it would be very dangerous to be going into it because of the shadow boss you basically fight of yourself. But why not? I've been doing like, you know, all these like, you know, lovely feats of this character. Why not try and do it, you know, once? There we go, level up. That's the nice thing about being here as well. I basically get all these levels up real quick. That basically gives me a nice little boost to nature resistance and penetration, I think. Yeah, basically nature penetration, what this is all about. We'll get this up to 3 of 5 at least. There's a Randar I might be able to sacrifice, perhaps. I get disarmed, so let's get rid of this. This guy's a doomed, apparently. Or was a doomed. Seeds of the Black Tree. This riffing mass of tentacles appears to have infested a mine star, creating some bizarre fusion between natural and unnatural. The once clear gem now seems more like a shard of black obsidian, with tentacles striking out from it like whips. You do not want to think of the implications of this horror being able to fuse nature itself. So yes, there's basically a tier 4 mine star. Cast Tendrils Eruption on level 3 on your target, basically using magic and willpower. Accuracy is based on willpower for his weapon. Hey, it's tier 5. Awesome. Here's like a tier 5 item. And now I got the Spell Hunt Remnants tier 5. So, we basically get these all the way up to level 5 here. So, these Billion Foreign Gauntlets shine with an almost outwardly glow. Originally used in the Spell Hunt, they were often used to destroy arcane artifacts, ridding the world of their influence. Pride in the fulfillment of this ancient duty practically radiates from each friend. It's basically like an item that basically gets more and more powerful as you power it up. And basically at this point, it can be used to attempt to destroy all magical effects and sustains and creatures in a race of 5. So basically you can use this like on the bosses, like the final ones, to actually remove a lot of their like abilities and stun them. So it's very, very powerful. So fully powered up. Like I'm nearly doing like 1k damage with my, ooze beam. What's this like? 6 decks, so... Okay. Okay, here's the boss. Rockshore Cultist. So this basically is a boss that, like, is gonna pull up basically a shape for me. Oh, he's not silenced anymore. Let's try and like rip off his sustains and stuff. Okay, there we go. Basically, like he's got a Doom Shade of me. Or what this guy's basically up to, but whatever. We're just gonna do this guy for a moment. Get up here. So we're gonna activate this and maybe make this guy fail some talents. Maybe let's try and kill this guy and then we'll go after my friend here, who's basically me. That's out of the way. So now it's just me against myself. Yeah, he's gonna silence me and stuff like that, but whatever. And oh, by the way, this guy's also got my prodigy as well, so... Master Disasters. Like, everything on me is basically on this character right here. Let's get these out to play. And yeah, I think this guy's a dwarf as well, so... Don't get any benefits from that, basically. First, I don't think I hit him with that. Oh, there's Yell's Fury. That's gonna hurt, maybe. Let's do this. Also, I think it's got, like, you know, shadows as well, so it's doing all the nasty stuff. Wow, it hit me for a whole lot of damage there. So it surged as, like, you know, power from the ooze beam and did a whole lot of damage to it, I guess. Yeah, it hit me for, like, a whole lot of, you know, nature damage there is a thing, right? So, ow. By the way, I got master disasters on me, so fun. Where'd my movement go? That's annoying. Well, maybe I make him fail some talents here. You do this as well. You know, I can basically use this, like, you know, crazy, so might as well. Now, it might be this guy's unkillable, we'll have to see, but if it comes down to it, I'll just, you know, get out of here. Lock him down, maybe. Ooh, he's got a lot of poison on me all at once. I may be dead because I didn't realize I was so poisoned. Yeah, it's basically showing that, like, you know, Slippery Mouse is basically, like, you know, making me fail constantly here, like, a lot. Let's go over here for a moment. I'm gonna activate this stuff. I want to avoid that if I can, so... Yeah, it's all about surviving my shave right now. Oh, I got that achievement because I basically killed an ooze or something. Let's heal up a little bit. It's actually not useful for me to be killing stuff right now, but oh well. I think I just used movement fusion right there, so... Wild speed, yeah, it's basically running up to me. Slippery Moss, bleeding, disarmed, and all that sort of stuff, but not really gonna matter with this guy. It feels like, you know, this guy's able to heal up so well because he's basically me, but, like, empowered. And I'm okay with like coming over here because he can't really get to me here. He's up there somewhere. Drop down some sounds here. Makes sense for me to at least move out of here a little bit, so... This is stupid, but I want to try and grab this before I teleport out of here, so... There's Radiance. Lost Knowledge. And basically perfect. I'm basically, you know, just sitting out here. Sitting up a little bit. I was waiting a few turns for like this to pop out and then, you know, the recalling. Well, that was the perfect place for you to basically move, wasn't it? Let's go up here. Go right there. Hopefully that doesn't fail, by the way. Nope, it got out. So I escape. Yeah, that's usually not worth doing just for a simple reason that, you know, Shade of yours is going to be so powerful. It basically has all your items and all your, like, abilities, so... It's just better. That's a lot of lightning resistance, and all resistance. I'm tempted to make myself a anti-magic Krog curse, so maybe I'll give this to my guy. There we go, I basically escape unharmed. There's Butcher. Nope, there's too many entities in there. I have to decide what I'm basically going to keep and what I'm not going to keep. So there's a Butcher in here already, so... I don't really need to have two Butchers. I do need to have a little bit of armor though, so... What could I get rid of in here? That's just nice for stats. I don't really need this helmet because, like, you know... I generally find, like, you know, water breathing easily enough. I'm gonna need room for, like, the other one. They're like, you know, mace that basically I'm looking for. That gets back some Vim. This might be a anti-magic weapon, so let's take it off. Oh, this is powered by nature. It just does, like, you know, blight damage and Vim. I have no idea why, but okay. I mean, it won't really benefit a curse, but the stats on it are nice. That's a tier 3 mace, by the way, so, you know, good for the stats. Again, it gets hate. I think I'll take out the Misha thing right here. Place the mace back in there because, you know, it's still a nice mace for everything it basically gives. Alright, well, that's more or less the Dark Crypt basically done, so I'm happy about that. Not really enough time basically to do spiders, but I'll clear out a little bit of this, I guess. Nice big slippery moss. I should be careful with the Fairlings because they have Arcane, which is probably still going to be painful to me. Oh, nope, it won't be painful. 10% Arcane resistance here. Alright, here's the journal entry for the Paladin. Okay, you're gonna be annoying, so I just completely missed that. Do this. There we go, he's silenced. There's our first Spiderkin. Just killing it all. Hello? Sounds this guy, I guess. He's healing from something, so that's annoying. Ow. Thought that might be another Spirekin up there, but whatever. Oh god, there's the skeletal mold. There we go. Side shot up here. That's annoying. Well, I think we'll be able to clear out the first level of this easily enough. Lore Master's Veritas note. Well, I cleared the level. And wow, there's a lot of rare items I basically picked up from this level. They're all like tier 1 and 2s and 3s and stuff like that though, so nothing too special. Alright, well we're 10% off in the Prodigy, but that's fine. I'll just pick it up next time. Weaver Young Cultists of Entropy over here, so... 1. 2. Whoop, there we go. There's the Shiak. Another one of the Sparkins. Let's go like this. Go like that. There's a fireworm up here. I'm almost enough to get that Prodigy. Naga, why not? Banshee. This should be enough here to get my Prodigy. There we go. Prodigy point. And we'll drop this right here, drop that right there. No idea what I'm going to basically put this R point basically for, so... I don't need more life. I'm actually tempted to get more of this. See if we can boost up the signs. I guess it's not going to get boosted up. Oh well. Might boost this up for a little more healing. That could be beneficial for the all resist. You know, we have to get this guy basically here. Get that to be a distraction. The skeleton right here. Alright, well, I forgot the prodigy itself, so let's get that out of the way. I'm basically after Windblade here, which requires 50 dexterity. I should have enough basically from the equipment. We'll be about to find out, I guess. So this basically gets dexterity. We'll wear it. This is even better, so put that on instead. Again, dexterity. Dexterity. Both these boots give dexterity, but this one gives more, I guess, so put those on. Oh, that's Arcane Forces, I can't put that on. I put this on. Okay, I can basically put this on, and that on. There we go. That should be more than enough dexterity, I think. 92. Definitely enough. So here is Windtouched Speed. Basically, this gives me a nice massive 20% boost to global speed. And 10% cooldown reduction, which is like, nice. And then you also get like, do a trigger pressure traps, which is like useful, but whatever. I could have also got Fruit of Crowd here to basically be able to like, move around like crazy, but... Well, actually, should I get that? So here's Fruit of Crowd basically. You're used to a crowded party, you can swap places with friendly creatures in just 1/10 of turns, basically lets you get like a movement infusion basically out of it. You can never be damaged by your friends or neutral creatures, while this talent is active. You love being surrounded by friends. For each friendly creature in sight, you gain 10 plus all saves, and global speed increase, so basically you have to 50% like, speed. And every party member is also automatically granted Fruit of Crowds. Basically like, you can basically grant all your like, buddies like, massive like amounts of like, global speed. Never damage each other. Pretty powerful. I think I'll go for Windtouched Speed just because, like, if I, like, blow the oozes die, because they probably will, then you don't get that benefit, so, gets, what's basically sure. Alright, neither of these are basically that, worth keeping, so we'll take them off. I mean, they're nice items, but, for the stats, not really anything else. There's this bow. I like the stats in this bow, but, it's a bow. I like how this is tier 3. I can actually keep this for, like, the Krog, perhaps, maybe. And I don't really need this anymore, so let's transmogrify this. What's the best amulet here? This one basically gives me chance to reduce strength stats, basically. Chance to reduce damage. Gives me stats, lightning resistance. I mean, it's not bad, but I think these are better using over here, so... This gives me resistance to fire, light, and cold. And just my damage to physical. So light I am very weak at. Fire is not that great, and cold is also kind of weak, so... I only get a little bit of light from this actually, so that's not really great. This one has a lot more light, and physical and darkness too, so... And a blindness immunity. I definitely want that light blindness immunity, I think, so... Let's get this. This. Put that back on. Oops. Put that on. It's a little bit of housekeeping to sort of like finish off this episode. Gotta put my light up or my torque back on, I guess. This does give lightning like ability, by the way, but It gives me nature penetration, which I already have quite a bit of, but also gives me that light radius, which is nice. I'm gonna actually put that basically on because I do like the fact I have the light radius for it. I mean, I really don't care about this belt, so let's get rid of that right now. More light radius, more life regen, maximum life. I do need a better, cloak, but we'll just get rid of this one. Want Dare Mask Robe because it basically boosts my, my everything up. Also keep this, by the way, because it gives me, like, some nice stuff, but whatever. That's nice, but no. I don't need both these things, by the way, so get rid of that. This gives me resistances and lots of other stuff. I do like my resistances, by the way, so get rid of that. Let's put this basically back on. I was keeping these because they give like arcane resistance as well as mind penetration, which is, useful. These give me penetration for darkness and light radius. Not really what I need, so. So I've heard that Eden's Guild basically gives you like a boost to like your speed, like a big boost. Basically, I can use this and, like, wow! I basically get 61% like, global speed action boost here. Basically, it can be really, really fast basically with this character. Because, I've got, like, Windtouched Speed and that, so. Yeah, look at that. Global speed basically is like, 181.5. Basically, like, moving almost twice everything else with, like, this much global speed. For, like, 8 turns. The only thing that goes on cooldown for 34 turns, but this basically would go on for, like, cooldown for what? Like, I could have this basically on, and this was, like, basically, I could get my, like, telekinetic leap here, which basically lets me jump around very easily. Of course, I already have quite a few movement talents. I don't really need more rest in this character, I guess, so. Well, yeah, I don't usually use, like, Eden's Guild, so let's use that maybe this time around. I'll note, by the way, I was basically, like, viewing Drive's, like, guide, basically, for, like, this stuff, to, like, try and, like, learn what, basically, the Useman is basically all about. And he mentioned, like, you use this. I want to basically see why, and, I can see why, because, you just give a fairly good, like, boost to your global speed there. My lighting's going to suffer a little bit because I don't have those boots on, but. Apparently I only got 45% arcane resistance at the moment. So it's not perfect. If I put those on, I basically get like over 50% lightning resistance. I get a little bit of blight resistance, almost up to 50% there. Fire 60%, lights 57%. I am tempted basically to take these boots, by the way, just for a simple reason that for final boss fight having like arcane resistance, and everything that basically gives arcane resistance like this is just golden, so to speak, to me. So do I want to be able to move more, or do I want to basically be able to, like, be more survival overall? Plus get a crit chance to get, like, penetration to mind. I might keep this for, like, you know... Well... Now let's just get rid of it. We'll try to use Guild, because it does look like pretty powerful for it, what it basically offers, so... What's this do? Change my resistances to stuff. Don't need those resistances there, I don't think. You know, think about it, I probably should, like, you know, change my, like, Mind Stars to be, like, both nature. I do have an ability to, like, you know, do stuff. And I should probably move this space over here at this point. This is another attack, by the way, so I want to basically leave it on my hotbar, but it's just sort of add to me, really. Now, something I actually wonder about this, by the way, is can I actually use it when, like, stuff's in range? I could do that, by the way, but... The thing I'm, like, worried about, by the way, is the fact that I have, like, equilibrium to worry about, so it's possible I could start, like, you know, failing all at once and then put myself in a bad spot trying to, like, cast this over and over again. Now, what was I doing, by the way? I was going to tune my Mind Stars, wasn't I? I gotta actually take off the one that's, like, you know... There we go. Now they both do nature damage, which is basically, like, you know, do. I didn't mean to actually move around there, but oh well. Alright, well, let's just end this episode here. I've actually taken longer than I really want to, but a lot of it is basically housekeeping for his character, right? So you want to basically see that basically at the start of my next episode, so we'll do it now. Alright, take care.